Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 5, part 1. We are going to be doing canola oil. So as you can see in the top right hand corner, I have been doing some serious grinding ever since the last stream. Kind of got no sleep after all the stuff that I've been doing, so a bunch of contracts, bunch of contracts. Oh shoot, where did we last leave off? Snowed in, so we were just clearing out some things, but now it is time to actually get planting. So we were talking about this last episode, and what we noticed was, wow, canola prices kind of suck. Okay, so what we learned last time is if we scroll all the way down to here, canola oil can get really good money during the December time. But I want to go ahead and produce a lot of it and wait until December to sell it. Because right now it is April, and April is very low prices, but we wait till December, it should go up to about 6,000 per every 1,000 liters. So we can go ahead and mass produce canola oil, but hold it until we need to send it off. Now, I'm not exactly sure where to send it off. I guess the supermarket is the only place to deliver canola oil. But that's okay, because as of now, we still need to seed. Now, I'm not exactly sure how to get this turned into this stuff, because this is supposed to be, I guess, like, let me go to the map here. Double tillage, that's what this whole thing is. Now I'm not exactly sure how to get it, or how to get it to cultivated. I did try a little bit of seeding and it seemed to have still planted, so I'm not exactly sure what the yield type is going to be. I do know field, let's see, what field is it? Field 3 is still growing, and that is canola straight up, so it won't be ready until July. So basically, I'ma just... And I had to actually make a bunch of money because I have to buy the oil refinery. And that costs $80,000. So in order for you to do that, it does cost $80,000. So we will wait and see. And it looks like it is planting straight up. So does this. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't do this patch beforehand, but I guess that was just right after a snowstorm. So it is April. Perfect time for planting soybeans, which is great. Unfortunately, I can't do soybean oil, but I have a feeling if that was an option, it would be massive. So I own the oil mill, which is great. So we're going to go over here to soybeans, and we're also going to see when is a good time to do soybeans. And they're actually profitable in July, and right now it is April. So we're going to wait, and I have a good feeling Fieldsboro is going to have a high demand in July. That also means that in July is the start for canola. So we have to wait until he's done with whatever he's doing, basically planting, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my combine out there to field 3. I hope that's not hitting that post. Oh, barely, but not hitting it. Same on this side too? I don't think it's touching on that side. Lovely. Bam. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a drive on out there. I think I just hit that trailer. Oh jeez, I can hardly even see what this thing anyways. Alright, screw it. We're gonna do this. So the last episode was just kind of checking out the snow physics and all that stuff, and it's pretty much the same. I had to find the best way to do the snow physics, or to find the best plow blade. In reality, what I have set up on the 4755 seemed to be working just fine. So we're just going to keep on driving. This is not going to get me to where I want to go, is it? No. Darn. Oh, I'm just taking out yield signs. Whatever. This is a racing sim, so I don't really care. So I actually need to go out onto the main road here. I will stop and have my blinker on. You can kind of hear the ticking of it. And we're just going to drive on out to field 3. And I do want to start more at the northern end of the field, heading southbound. That's what we're going to end up doing. Kind of see at the bottom left, you can see that little dot on the mini map that roughly means north. Oh Jesus, that was bad. Not exactly sure what's going on with the shadow textures. Alright, and we'll just lower the head so the hydraulics don't have to hold pressure. Kill the engine. Let's go in here. Barley? Oh boy, you should know better. Barley's no good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he had sugar beets going there last time, so we have canola. And the next big thing I want to do is field 4, but unfortunately that does require a lot of, and I really wish I did this to begin with in the first place, for canola, because I want as much canola oil as possible. So we're actually going to also have, well, let's see, when should it be ready? Not for another, not counting today, not for another 2 months. So, counting to, yeah, so canola will be ready to harvest in 3 months counting today. In the meantime, I'm going to see what is up with this guy. And so far, still good. Still planting away. Which is great, because I'm super excited about soybeans, because those are a profitable crop as is. So this will be a 2-parter. Basically, most of this, as of right now, is going to be seeding and planting, and I might as well buy field 4. Unfortunately, I cannot seed during that time frame. And then after that, I will... Actually, you know what? I might as well get some fertilizer spray. And I can finally use this old tractor. And I think this thing has about 100 horsepower. No, we're gonna go to the garage. Owned items, small tractors. How much is this guy? It's got about 100. Okay. Tools. So let's go ahead and look into... What the heck are spaders? Lovely. Gives me like no information on it. Can prepare the field. So basically it's using this instead of a plow. Weird, but not what I'm looking for. Stone pickers. This is some equipment that I have used before. I've actually seen something like that get used. Not that. So it's definitely that one. And then this is a very intricate piece. So far I have had no reason to get a stone or a rock picker. So let's go ahead and look for some fertilizer sprayers. So that has no horsepower requirement. I'm not sure how big it would be on my other thing. What about normal back sprayers? That looks like that's just a tank. So 24. So we're actually gonna roll with this. This looks like it holds, I can't tell if it's solid or liquid. It looks to be solid fertilizer. So we're gonna go ahead and buy this, and I think I do have solid fertilizer. So we're finally gonna use this bad boy, which I'm happy about because it's been sitting in the garage just doing nothing. I don't know why my camera's so zoomed in on him. Let's go ahead and take a nice little drive out there to the store. Whip it around. Don't mind the noise in the background, that's just sneaky. He's a little pooted out. I'm also trying to remember how to get to the store, and I don't think I'm going the right way. No. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's an appropriate sound for a tractor of this size. I do believe that this is the smallest tractor as well, and this thing actually looks pretty beefy. So we are going to just drive on over to pick it up. Alright, so we're gonna pick up some... Ooh, wait, mulchers? What is this? Can be used to crush the crop stubbles. This tool is perfectly... Okay. So what is it? We use this for... to make it good? I'm so confused by this tool. There are so many new different tools, of course, like the grape technology, stone pickers, mulchers, but like you would expect and I don't know, hope that stuff like this would be good for getting it done in the first place, and it's not. So it's kind of frustrating, the fact of that I take a cultivator and I drag it through and it doesn't cultivate the field thoroughly, so I have to figure out like if this is going to affect my yield or not. It's so far not. Still, it's... Okay, let's buy another one. Darn, that's the wrong button.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, I'm just dropping stuff today. That's what that is. Well, yeah, alright, cool. So that should be enough. Don't tell me this thing is too heavy. Oh boy. I think this is a bad idea, using this tractor. Does it help if I lower it? Oh boy. Not really, no. Alright, let's see if we can just make it home. Oh boy, I can't even see. So, this tractor can pop some wheelies, huh? Well, let's just drive up here. Oh, this is a bit more difficult than I thought it'd be. I was trying to hope that this thing could be useful for something, and yet I have no clue what it's going to be used for now. I might actually have to get... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna detach it. Okay, yeah, and we're just gonna park this thing off to the side and... Oh, that's the EV charging station. Oh, that was for the electric tractor that I had. Yeah. Well, take a look at that. That's pretty... Oh, yeah, no. Call line. Alright, well, we're gonna take this thing. Because I can always trust my 4755. This tractor never lets me down. I am. We're gonna lower this. Oh. You know, I didn't think about that the first time. That is not the button that I pressed. You know, can we just... cool. We're gonna detach there. We're gonna back it up to this. Alright. Keep this thing running. Come over here. And we'll attach it as a rear plow. And we'll say that it's useful. Now my buddy tells me that he's found multiple uses for this thing, especially with small, very small like farms. But congrats to him, he runs PC, and if I'm not mistaken, they already have several major mods. What is in here? This has got to be water. Again, I have no purpose for this. And I'm not messing with animals. Sorry, just refuse. I wish I could sell it, but I can't. I mean, maybe. And then I can plant like a small garden there and use the small tractor for it, yeah. Actually, maybe I should take, yeah, we're gonna take this on down to field 3, and we're gonna go ahead and spray, and I might as well grab the the T9, rip that field up, and plant soybeans there as well. But this requires like a lot of like precision work, so I could buy this field straight up and create some additional land, and that'd just be a whole other freaking thing right there. It's just more plowing and more sucking the life out of me when it comes to adding on to that field right there. Which again, no problems, it's just... And since I don't really care about field whatever this is 2 that much, I could end up actually buying field 2. Well, it's barley and nobody cares about barley, actually. Okay, so swing this bad boy around. See what am I working with is 42 meters. I don't want to spray his field. But that is pretty wide, actually. If I'm getting his field out that far, that is pretty wide. Oh, there goes the local train. No, he says that he is done. I can confirm that he is not. Oh, it's just gonna be patchy, isn't it? That's all this is gonna be, is just some patchy freaking work. Alright, whatever. So... Okay, yeah, when I hire him, it doesn't... I'm not... I think it's turning a different shade. I don't know. Oh, it's also got the fertilizer. Yeah, he's also doing the fertilizer as well. I'm just doing the seeds. In reality, I'll come back through and fertilize this field too. Yeah, the sound keeps glitching in and out. So we're gonna swing this back around. and we're gonna get all of these patches done because that is annoying me. Just keep on swinging this around. I can kind of see the faded line of what has been and what has not been seeded. So we're also going to drive it over here, run over these patches right here, making sure every patch is getting seed, because I don't want there to be really any missed spots. I'm also going to go back over there too, but I'm going to swing this around. And grab this as well. Swing it back around. Bam and bam. And then we're going to lift it. And then drop it. Perfect. Lift it one more time and we're going to get that patch right there. And cool. Well, maybe we'll grab the small sliver. I know there's some people that are obsessed about that. And then we're going to drive all the way back down over here. We're going to finish up this little plot right here. Oh, dang. Caught some air on that one. Alright. Alright, and drop it. Around. Yeah, so he was using fertilizer, which is why it's darker, which is not a big deal. I can easily get my, or I'll probably end up doing it is fertilizing it myself, really, and making sure the whole field has got like this nice even coating on it, just to kind of help out with the yield. Might help my canola out. Now we're going to throw all the canola in storage. All the crops that I have harvested as of right now, or sorry, all the crops that I have harvested on the stream have been immediately sold because I was hurting for some cash. Now I've got a decent amount of money, at least a safe amount, so I can continue to operate throughout this season at least in a pretty stable way. I can wait on prices to go up or down. Bam, and then that one little patch, I just gotta pop a U-turn here. Drop it down. Nice. Alright, and let's make sure that this little piece over here has been hit. Which it has been. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna fold this thing. And I'm gonna park it right. Oh geez, I'm gonna park it right here for now. I'm still not a big fan of this tractor. I mean, it's nice. It's a McCormick. It's just, I don't know. I need some more green on my fields. Yeah, I don't think he's done. I don't know why he decided to stop. But it didn't take him long, so that's a good thing. So I will also throw him on, actually I'll drive it over there onto that field and personally do that one myself. And then at that point, I can't plant canola. I can still plant soybeans, but I'd rather have multiple fields doing canola. So whatever comes from here, I'm delivering straight to the oil refinery. Oh wow, you can see a train in the background. Oh, that is actually pretty freaking sweet. Oh, nice. I'm gonna run into a tree. We're gonna cut close, whatever. Texting and driving, do not do. Highly recommend. Alright, so we're gonna drive it up here. Wow, you can actually see multiple trains in the background. That is pretty freaking sweet in my opinion. Let's just see what it looks like. Okay, exactly what I thought it'd be. Not wrong button. Okay, cool. So we're gonna bam. Nice. So I can control. So that is fertilizer spray, exactly what I was thinking it was. Bam. Alright, cool. And we're gonna floor it. Now part 2 will, I'll work on a part 2 later this afternoon. You know, after a bunch of the canola oil has been made, I'll fast forward through time, and get us to where it looks good selling it. And then I'll also sell a bunch of my soybean crops too. So yeah, we're just going to get all of this stuff. Keep pressing the wrong button. Minimize whatever I'm spraying. So it's working at 15 meters instead, which is still pretty freaking big. I mean, I can show you exactly how big 15 meters is. We're just going to drive across here. So that is a 15 meter patch, and then we do that and it goes straight up to 42 meters, which is pretty friggin' big. And of course it does also spray out more. We're gonna back it down to like 30 meters. And then 21 meters. Yeah, and then we'll just go back on down to 15, so it only uses 97 liters per minute instead of the 200 and some odd. Okay, turn this off, hightail it back over here. Popping wheelies as usual. What else is there to do? And yes, cool. Alright, and then we're gonna drive up here. Get these last bit of meek patches. Okay, cool. And then erg. That's not gonna work well. Bam. And then pop a U-turn. And bam, all fertilized. Which, oh, I never actually did end up plowing this thing. Oh well, it doesn't really hurt it. Alright, cool. So we can drive this on back, and both fields are now fertilized, which hopefully that'll help yield. I don't mess with weeds, because that is more something that I want to do in the roleplay server, which is making this as extremely hard/difficult as possible. And you can also unload this too. And it'll put it in little storage bins, like usually right next to it. So I'm gonna wait on field 4 until planting season for canola, which is usually August, I believe. Go ahead and kill this engine. And save where we are so I don't lose any progress. So July and August, it is April. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Seeding is August, September. So I'm not going to worry about it until... I won't worry about it until August. So actually, let's go ahead and hop in the combine. We'll drive it up there. Let's go ahead and lift this thing. Oh, there goes the train in the background. Not... Oh, where did it go? There it is. Okay, you just can't... Yeah, it disappears. Cool. And then I'm going to want this thing. And I'm gonna take... Jesus, what is up with this screeching? I'm gonna take this... 8750... It's a weird place to put a license plate, but alright. Yeah, we're gonna hook it up, and we're gonna drive it out to field 3. So it's all prepped and ready, and we don't have questions. In the meantime, also, I know that my T9 is parked there, but I need to find where the cultivator is for that T9. Are you dying over there, Sneaky?
A little bit.
Okay. Die quieter.
I'm trying.
Sorry, unalive. Ooh, that could have been bad. So yeah, hopefully we can get field 4 and get all that, and then this will all be... And I'm also going to attach it to field 3, and this will be one giant field for canola, which is my end goal. I actually am going to park this way over here so my harvester doesn't get any ideas. It might still reach. Bam. Okay, so Now all I need to do is, it's April, and I think I need to fast forward into July. So let's go ahead and start that fast forwarding process. Oh, wrong freaking thing. Yeah, 120, cool. Alright, bam, and time is whipping by, so in the meantime, no, not you, where? Still don't know what that wage payment is, but whatever. Let's go ahead and not need to find this piece of equipment. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this right here. So basically I'm going to take all my canola, I'm going to dump it in here, and over time it'll produce, I think, crates. Crates or something, so I'm going to need a front end loader. 4. Oh, you can hear it in the background. Bam, so we're going to manage production point. So, for every 200 liters of canola oil, I get 100 liters. No, I'm sorry. For every 200 liters of canola, I get 100 in oil. And it costs $2 per hour, but it cycles twice per hour. So I don't know how to feel about that. And we're also going to see, excuse me, exactly how much I can output at one time. So I'm going to maximize the output of it. And the best way, in reality, I really should have done multiple fields with canola, and I have no clue. Like, I can buy a field like straight up, but I want to know like what. So that's canola, that's soybeans. Are there any fields around here growing canola? Nothing's growing over here. I think the only other field growing canola is 12. So I'm gonna take this down and I'm gonna see if I can maybe buy field 12, because I want to maximize absolutely everything. So let's go ahead and hightail it on down to field 12. I'm not even worried about any driving laws. I just need to get down there to field 12. Oh boy, that's, yep, okay, crashing. Okay, this, bam, field 12. Is this canola? It is. Yeah, okay. This is what we're gonna do. We are going to purchase. Yeah. We're gonna purchase field 12. Okay. So we can maximize. Now I know that has nothing to do with my farmland, but it's already planted and I don't have to worry about jack. Oh, okay. It's going to be a night rain. Wow, this is actually really pretty at night. Well, the evening time is really nice. I can't even turn on high beams. No, this is a 1986. Still, there should be high beams. Alright, let's go ahead and blast back up to the home base. Holy crap, I can't even see anything. Jesus. I need to turn into here. Can I get this in one shot? I can. Okay. Is there any way I can possibly sleep? Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to sleep. Fast forward my time even more. Nice. Okay, it is 9. Okay, so it is May. Nothing can happen with canola until July. So we're gonna sleep again. Don't tell me it wakes me up at 9 o'clock at night, because I'm gonna die laughing. Okay, it is June. Wow, this is actually a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Barley would be ready to go. We're gonna do it one more time. Go to July. So this actually just sped up my process like 8 times as fast. I don't have to fast forward through nights or days anymore. I could just sleep through the freaking days. Bam. Okay, it is July. It is raining. Are you kidding me? Please tell me it's going to clear up sometime. I'm only fast forwarding through the day so I can sleep. Well, no, not even do that. Weird. July. Canola should be ready to go. But hey, that's okay. I think we'd end up having to get it in August. So that is what is in this field. Oh yeah, that weird plant. Sorghum, or I believe it's also called rape at the same time. I'm not sure. I'm only fast forwarding through the time, so it'll stop raining around 11. So about like 5 more seconds. Yep, that'll work. And then I think because I got late on this, I have to wait another day? No, there it goes. Alright. Bam, bam, and bam. Cool. So let's go ahead and stop fast forwarding through time. Real time. Cool. Alright, so now I have... This is such a weird plant. I have no clue. His name is Joel? I think so. And this guy's barley is ready to harvest, but doesn't matter. Let me get my equipment out of his way. Unfold this. And bam, let's go ahead and get a crankin'. Sorry, texting people. Alright, and let's go ahead and get cranking on the canola. And that also means that field 12 is also ready to go. Now, I don't exactly remember when my soybeans are going to be ready. They won't be ready until, bam, October. So, oh jeez, why is it so wonky? So we are just going to hightail it on this. Now I do want, eventually, I want to get a bigger harvester. Let's hire this worker for the meantime, and then I want to check out harvesters. That's 93. That's okay. So that's a 560. I don't want a case, but the cases look the most promising. An X9 111 has really good storage, but like that's a stretch. It is more expensive too, which I don't get. It's, what is it, 1620? Let's look at this. So, engine setup. Oh, hold up. Okay. Base price is 451 horsepower. Maxed out is 790. I don't see why I would need that, but That does change. Ooh, I could... What? Okay, well, take a look at the cab. I can get a steering wheel, or I can get the ideal drive, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. I could easily go with, so, like, let's just go base. What happened? Okay. So that would be, well, that, LOL, that would be ideal, actually, genuinely. I don't need that much horsepower, but I can maximize my tank. That's not bad. I can easily sell my old combine for this. Okay. And then headers. How big is the one that's supposed to go on that thing? Is it a Fent? It is a Fent. That's a power. This is belt, I'm assuming. Yes. Okay, so this is a Dynaflex. So this is belt driven, and geez, it's 12 meters? Okay. That's also 12, also 12. What's the max? 15. And what do I have, like, right now? It's a New Holland, right? That's 7. I'm almost doubling. You know what? Where's my harvester? We're gonna dismiss him. We're gonna offload. We're going with the ideal. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lease it, not buy it. It's cheaper. I can hold more. It's probably cheaper than the freaking John Deere at this point. Oh no, okay. I thought it would pop open a thing on its own. Erg. Sorry, itchy ear. Okay, so we're gonna fold this back up. Yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah, we are... Well, I'm gonna just save myself some time. No, back. Fold this up. And everybody say goodbye to the New Holland. Goodbye, New Holland.
Boy.
Do I own this thing, or am I leasing it? No, I own the thing. Alright, we're gonna sell it. 30 grand right there. Sell the harvester. Okay. Let's go get ourselves the new harvester. This is it, right? Or is it the Massey Ideal? They're both the same price. Nothing is different. If that's the case, I would honestly rather get... Nope, I'd still get the Fent. Let's go with the 7 extension big. So 17,100 liters right there. And I don't need that much horsepower. We're gonna lease this. Yup. And then let's go ahead and get this header. And we're gonna get the Fent Dynaflex because I preferably like belts. I think all the prices are the same. Yeah, they're the exact same. So it all depends on, do we still want to go old school with a corkscrew? Which, reality, no. So we're gonna lease this as well. And let's hop on over to... Not this, not this. Bam! Check this bad boy out. Ooh, it sounds beefy too. Alright, and the only thing that we're gonna have to do now is find a way to get it. Reality, I should have got a header trailer for this thing, but we're going to find a way. Oh, this thing is so massive too. Holy crap. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna get it over there one way or another. It's only got 400, only 400 and something horsepower. Let's see, what is the quickest way to get it over the river. It's like people are losing their mind when it comes to their car alarms. So I am going to just squeeze in between here. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, there's a fence there. Oh, wait. Maybe this fence I can glitch through? It's the railroad crossings that are frustrating for me to do. So I'm hoping. Please tell me you'll go through here. Sweet. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be spiffy. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Oh, you're kidding me, right? How am I gonna get this from freaking point A to point B? Don't want to cut down a tree, but I'm cutting down a tree. Where's my forestry equipment? Chainsaws. What do we got? Well, I've always been a stealth guy, so we're gonna buy a stealth. I don't have access to this land, but. Let me just cut down the tree. Erg. Okay, so. Darn. Well, why does this have to be more complicated than normal? Well, we're gonna back this up and we're gonna try it from the other end. As long as no train comes along and kills me. Where's the train at? Cool. Not coming. We're gonna keep this map open for that. Yeah, no, this is too big to go through the railroad crossing, which, yeah. Should I have bought a header trailer and saved myself the time and struggle? Possibly. Do I care that much? No. Alright, cool. And we're through. And it'll fit through here. It'll fit. What'd I say? It'll fit. It's going through here. It's got no choice. Bam! Yay! Oh, I missed my freaking turn. Alright, so let's just go ahead and unfold this and get this thing ready to rock and roll. Oh, that is a massive freaking tank. That is almost double the size of the what was it? New Holland? Yeah, New Holland. Man, I already forgot it. What a shame. Really was not that impactful on my life. Okay. Let's crank this bad boy around. Turn this on. I have access to this lane, shut up. So it goes a tad bit slower. But it is... Holy cow. Hold on, we're gonna hire an AI worker. Hopefully he can fix my mistake. I'll come back and grab that. That header is almost as wide as this. Like, that is ridiculous how big that freaking thing is. And yeah, I'm gonna keep using a steering wheel, not the joystick stuff. Thing is almost tacked out on its RPM too. I will say that the Massey was almost full after going down and coming back. It was almost full. So this thing, I wonder how much it's going to hold. Now, if I'm any at all smart, how much it should say. It usually says, darn. You know, I would like if they had gravity wagons. They have auger wagons, which makes sense, but I'm a huge gravity wagon fan, keeping that 1980 style, you know? So I don't have this. What do I have? I have, what, this one? does not even say. Erg. Do they have gravity wagons in this game? No, they got semi-trailers. Which I would like to get a semi at some point. But we're gonna keep rolling with this. Budget friendly. That's why I'm leasing a bunch of this equipment. I don't know if leasing will also pay it off slowly, which would be pretty freaking sweet, actually, in my opinion. So yeah, let's get all of this stuff harvested. I also want to check on and see where on Earth... Oh my gosh, I got itchy feet. Where on Earth my equipment is. It better tell me. Yeah, where is my equipment? Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go. Hotspot. Tools. Is it over here? I swear, if it's over there, I'm gonna just laugh. I think it might be over here. It is. Wow. Okay. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I really want to sell, like... Oh my gosh, I'm going the wrong way, too. Oh, yes. Backing up classes for one, please. Alright, we're gonna back up to this thing. Bam! Cool. Alright. I'm also going to get this in position as well. Now, I don't know what can still be... Hold up, wait a minute. If I get that field harvested, technically tomorrow or technically next month, I can actually go ahead and plant. So I can get that field done today, field 12 done today. We're going to fast forward into tomorrow, and we're just going to start... Yeah, we're going to plant both fields. That is the best way, honestly, for me to do this. Now, homemade fields, apparently, the AI don't like. I don't blame them. So that's something I'd have to do on my own. Which I'll do that off camera because I am not going to sit and bore you guys through all of that. Alright, I think it's got like 12.8 hours on it. Oh, it's going to need some repairs here too, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to like what I'm about to do to it. Where are my manly truck horns at? Oh, probably only on the semis. So yeah, we're going to... Well, I could buy this field, but I want to wait on it, actually. And yeah, let's just go ahead and swing. What is up with the ground? We're gonna swing this into position here. Bam, parked. And let's go ahead and check out the combine. Where is it at? 53%, and it's already 1, 2, 3. It's working on its 4th pass. And yet again, I have no clue how much this is going to hold. Or how much the trailer is going to be able to hold of it. But I will say... Oh, that's what Canola looks like? No, the daylight is... disappearing. Huh, I've never seen what... Hold on. Don't mind me, helper. Ow, I mean, you are physically unaliving me at the moment. I just want to get in there. Can I not get in there? But I want to see. So this is what Canola looks like. That's not a good shot of it. Honestly, in my opinion, the best way to take a look at what canola looks like is Google. Yeah, go ahead and Google it. That's what canola is going to look like. And do I like using the Draper header? So far. In real life, Draper headers help prevent the auger from getting clogged up, so you don't have to keep reversing the header. Which I have seen usually more common when it comes to corn, and yet there's still no easy way for there to be corn to unwrap it. So but other than that, yeah, I will say, as y'all can probably check at the bottom left, sorry, not bottom left, bottom right hand of your screen, new logos are out. Think we might be working on some merch or something, maybe maybe some hats or some, you know, t-shirts or something like that. I mean, of course, we'll talk about it. You know, 22 subs. I'm actually really happy about that. Yeah, no, he's almost got a full grain tank, but I highly doubt that this tractor is going to be able to hold that. Jesus. Okay, so we're gonna load this tractor up. We're going to dump it immediately into the oil mill. And we're going to go ahead and get working on those big bucks. Now, if you all remember, because I don't, we're going to scroll all the way down to here. Canola oil, sweet. Don't sell until December. That is what I've learned. Do not sell it until December. So we're gonna hold on to that stuff. That's why I needed all this money that I have in the first place, is to hold on and wait until December and then go to the grocery store or the supermarket. I'm just gonna drive right behind him until he's full. Take whatever I can get. Well, actually, might as well just drive over here to his side. We'll just offload on the go. Oh my gosh, his auger is way out there. See, I haven't done one of these dump and goes in a while. Yeah, hold on, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get whatever I can get from him on this pass. Might end up being a full tank, 100%, and that will keep him busy for a while. I'm working on getting out of your way, bud. Let me see how full you are in general. 17%. Oh yeah, freaking that'll work. Sweet. So that'll keep him going for a while. We're gonna drive this, and we'll have our first load, 18,500. Oh, sweet. So one tank of his will actually fill up this trailer. That is awesome. Cool. That is what I want to hear right there. So one tank will fill this trailer up. Well, just about, because he holds 17.1 and I hold 18.5. Oh, don't you dare tell me that you don't make that drive. Come on, you had so much speed going into it. Erg. Just give me the street speed. Thank you. I need to get up here anyways, so I need to get on this road. Sorry, tractor. I regret nothing. Once you get all four on here. Come on. There you go. I might have to get in more powerful tractor for this, but I actually like this little tractor. This little 8750's pretty strong guy. Cool, and then we can just... Why is it having so much trouble? Wow, I missed the turn off. We're going to just turn right here and floor it right on over there. Sweet. I don't think there's any engine upgrades for this thing, and I think this has maybe about 130 horsepower. I will say it's about to bog down right here. Or maybe not. Alright, let's start it. And we're also going to go ahead and start producing canola oil just so I have something for Christmas time. I like seeing the trains in the background on that bridge. It's actually, I don't know, gives the map some life, really. Alright, sweet. We can turn this bad boy around, and let's see how much this thing can hold. Wow, okay, So I'm only gonna get about 9,000, about 9,250 liters of canola oil, which is not a lot. Okay. So, cycles twice per hour. Does that mean I only get like 2 liters of canola oil per hour? As far as I know, it's running. Sweet. Okay, cool. Alright, whatever. We're just going to put as much as we can in there and really hope for the best of what we can do. And in the meantime, I know that this tractor is having some hard time, so we are going to detach it because speed is key. Well, leave me alone. Alright, let's get over here. We're gonna take this tractor and we're gonna use it because it's got 310 horsepower. Now I really want to take off those twin wheels, but I don't have a choice. We're just gonna roll with it. Let's hightail it on back down there at a nice 33 miles an hour, even though it's maxed out for 32. But I digress. Like they say, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Yeah, but when it comes to tractors, slow is slow. See, I would normally send that canola off to Fieldsbrunn because they give me the best prices. But I'm no longer supplying for Fieldsbrunn. Now that I know about canola oil, I am pretty happy about that. So this is what, wow, this is canola. That's what it looks like. This is some weird stuff. Looks prickly. Let's just run through it. I've actually never seen a picture of canola before. So I know you have things like olive oil, which is, you know, that makes sense for cooking, but olive oil does not give me the same price statistics as canola oil would. And now that I just figured out about the whole sleeping thing, which is awesome, yeah, I think I'll end up doing that instead. Just like fast forwarding time is great and all, but I'd rather do the whole sleep schedule. So I'm gonna take a look at Well, canola is an actual thing, which I had no problems with. But I want to take a picture. Wow, okay, so canola's looks like a flower of some sort, but it's weird how they're wanting to harvest it in this stage when you all have all seen like how the yellow flowers themselves actually, you want to harvest it in that stage, which is weird to me. Taking a look at a picture of canola seeds, look like little berries. Y'all have actually seen, if you have ever picked up a handful of like a bag of mixed bird seeds, canola are in there, and they're the little tiny black and red and maybe purple balls in there. Those are the seeds. Where is this one? Yes. The 8.631, which I'll just call it the 8631, because I'm not about to get into that point system. What is up with the audio glitching? Holy cow. Alright, so let's hightail it on over to him, because he is almost full. Yes, I know it's a guy, because the dude's got a stash. We're just gonna keep him chugging along just by doing this right here. So let's just keep him filling. I'm almost full. Come on, just that last little bit. Bet. Thank you. Cool. And then I'll dump him when he is done with this field, and we'll hightail it on over to field 12 and collect there. And as soon as I'm done offloading, I will get the T9. I don't really care about this guy's field too much. I'll get the T9 working on cultivating that, and since the next month will be seeding, I will then seed that field again with more canola. So what it's looking like, honestly, canola is the most profitable plant. I do know FS19, the most profitable one besides cotton. I'm talking something edible. Well, I mean, unless you eat clothes, was soybeans, and you can't have soybean oil, so I'm sure that would be a massive bonus. It'd be nice to see vegetable oil. You'd have to come in with a mixture of different things, but, and I'm sure one of them being corn. Alright, cool. So let's see how much is in here. I have 24 liters of canola oil. Wow, that's actually pretty fast. Alright, cool. So let's save this. Okay, so I've got 36,949. So about 37,000 liters. And I have 25 liters in canola oil. Nice. So I can also get sunflowers and make sunflower oil or olive oil. Which is weird how it cuts down the price. I mean, it wouldn't be the same freaking thing. Well, you can actually mass grow canola and sunflowers. You can't really do that with olives, so that does make sense why those numbers are lower. Unless you're a super skilled vineyard farmer, then you would just be doing raisins all the freaking time. Now, I'm only worried about going over to canola oil. I have no clue prices wise. I mean, looking like grape juice would be super high. Excuse me, super high in February. I just wish it would say on the graph. Okay, grape juice is high. Ooh, raisins are big. What is it? It is June, July. So prices are just now starting to come down, but look at olive oil. $7,700 per 1,000 liters of olive oil. That is insane. I don't know what it would be like in December, but I guarantee you we can get somewhere. Planks at the supermarket. Wow, that's actually not bad. We can definitely get into some heavy woodworking. Yeah, look at the furniture stuff. It's maxed out right now. $6,700. I mean, just for planks, it's $3,900. So you can go and pick planks. Yeah, like some of this stuff is like, so, like holy cow. Yeah, cereal, honey. I'm not really gonna get into sugar. What is the? It's July, so that is the top most you're gonna get. And the most profitable. Holy cow! It happens in May. The most profitable thing in this game is fabric at $11,658 per 1,000 liters, which you can measure in weight. Yeah, so that's stupid profitable. We're gonna stick with oil for now, and we might get into some of that fabric stuff, which I still have to research the production chains and so on and so forth of how to actually get to those levels. Because fabric, I do believe. Oh boy. Something I'd have to YouTube again, but you'd have to buy, I mean, I could take my products over to the spinnery. Wow, this worker is not that smart. Maybe I should start them on this end more often, just so they don't get stuck like this. Alright, whatever. I'll drive it for the last bit. But yeah, that's straight up cotton. I do know cotton bales back in FS19 were really profitable at like 4,700, which was big because none of us heard prices going over 2,500 for a long time. And the most profitable thing back in FS15, I do believe, was wood. That was like the best way to earn money, was straight up just getting wood. But now it's all about these production chains, and this is something that I love because this is industry work. This really shows you how something goes from one thing to another, and then you have to take it from there and put it over to there. And this is pretty great. And the base thing that I can do right now without going over the top is doing the oil stuff, and that's still making some decent money. So if I can get 1,000 liters of canola oil, that would make me in December at least 6K, like right off the bat. So that's still pretty hefty, and I do believe it goes up to 6K. I'm not sure what it tops out at, but we'll check it out during the December time. Alright, so I am done with this field. We're going to offload, and we're going to hightail it over to field 12. Which I still need to find a better way around, and I wish I could make a bridge, but I can't. Alright, pipe out. And then we're going to back it up. Oh, but I do love this combine. And then we'll go get working on soybeans, and soybeans will be a quick cash drop. So like if I get hard up on some money, I'll have soybeans stored in my silo. And yeah, that will be fine and dandy. Now I want to hire, I still don't know if I'm still having bugs with hiring the AI workers to get over there. So we're going to turn this off. I'm going to have we're going to have him, well, let me get him on the right track at least, which is over here. Drive over to field 12, and I don't really care where he parks it as long as he parks it. Bam. Okay. We're going to have him set destination. I want him over, I'd say, hopefully it doesn't glitch and crash my game, because if it does, it's going to be sad. Sweet. Okay. Okay, cool. He's rolling. I don't care about too much about that right there. Bam. And then we're gonna hire him, and we'll start ripping up this field. And then next month, oh, that was close. It's gonna start having a panic attack. Okay, cool. So he's ripping that. Well, cultivating it, but more like ripping it. And then we'll take this combine and we'll book it on over to field 12 using the jank path that we have made / discovered. And then I'll get him working on field 12, and then whatever I get from there, dump into the oil. And then I'll end the stream from there. And then I'll be back later this afternoon. Well, be back later this evening in a couple hours, and we'll go ahead and get started on part 2 of canola oil. So let's go ahead, and we're going to find, yeah, we're gonna be sweet. Okay, cool. So he's already over there. As far as I know, this header did fit over that bridge in a very particular manner, but I think it was tall enough. Cool. And then we're going to, not this one, but this, we're gonna swing it. Yep. Okay, cool. And then we'll not that one because I think those are too narrow. And then we're gonna swing this through here. Hop in tracks. Okay, cool. And then we're back on page. Alright, bet. And then let's just go ahead and get chugging along on this one. Where is the best way to start this field? Honestly, there is no genuine way. I think this is the only proper way to do this. Now, I don't know how smart the AI workers are. I do know sometimes these slants confuse them heavily, and I don't really like. Okay, hopefully he'll figure out what to do. Yeah, alright, cool, that'll work, whatever. Okay, and then I will park this tractor right here, open up the cover. Yeah. Trying to use the mirrors, and the mirrors actually on this truck seem legit. Well, at least the driver's side mirror does, so it's the only one that seems to make sense to me. Alright, and then we're gonna have him. Wow, this thing is loud. Okay, so 59 liters, and it's chugging through. Anything out of here yet? No. And I don't know where I would come to pick it up. But as far as I know, this is still producing, so... Okay, cool, so that engine's off. Oh no, oh, we're seeming to have some lagging issues. That is not what I want to see. Well, I guess that also means in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and end this stream right here. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I will be back later this afternoon. We're going to finish harvesting that one field, and then we're going to fast forward. I'm going to do the soybeans, so y'all don't have to worry about that. And then we will see how well everything goes. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this field. Cultivate that other one, seed it, bada bing, bada boom, and just kind of get rolling on this canola stuff. And I will be back when it is time to sell the canola oil. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Please join the squadron. I appreciate and welcome all my new wingman. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Peace out.